Okay, guys. Yeah. So that was all about this ticket. So let's see the ticket 194, how we can bulk load the products with attribute. I hope you guys are aware about what are attribute dimension, what is attribute dimension and what is UDA. If you don't know that, then I will definitely going to discuss that also. So first ticket is these all are similar tickets, but yeah, one with the attribute dimension, one with the UDA, right? So bulk load product with attribute products by package type. So let's say we have list of products and we need to bifurcate with the help of like you remember, right, we did one ticket about the market size. We need to distinguish the we need to create a report with the market size, right? I guess we tried this earlier. Yeah, this one, create a revenue report by market size. So market size was the attribute dimension that time, right? So it attribute dimension act as a dimension only, but it will be not it is not part of the primary dimension that we have, right? So let's try this. So products by package type. Let's say we have some products P1, P2, P3, right? And let's say one product is of bottle, the packaging is bottle, right? And let's say another one is can, okay, and let's say another one is tetra pack or something. I'm just taking a vague example, like uh, we are just assuming that P1 is a bottle product, the packaging type is bottle, and we are trying to bifurcate the packaging of the products, right? Let's say we have a juice brand, or we have a cold drink brand, right? So similarly we are going to bifurcate with the help of attributes, right? Okay, let's move to the instance and we'll see. So this is our product dimension, and if you currently see, this is no product, this is product tags. Ignore the alias, okay? We are just taking a random example. So these are the nodes, so ignore that, okay? So product tags. Let's say this we have product tags, and with the XYZ second. So with this XYZ icon, you can just create a attribute dimension. So click on plus. So this will be the parent basically package type. So data type would be text, right? We are going to define some, otherwise we can select date, boolean, and numeric, right? Boolean, I guess it is true, false, right? Boolean is used for true, false condition, and as index attribute, you will see. And we can now, because we have now package type, we can add children to that. We can add kids, right? So I'm adding a child that is, let's say bottle, okay? Package type is bottle, and I'm adding a sibling to this. Let's say this one is can. You can create your own example, right? According to the need of the, according to the use case, right? And package type, what else we can have? Hmm. So the ticket is saying we need to bulk load it, right? Bulk load products with attribute. Okay. Okay, let's create these three first. And in the total product, for product X, let's say, give this attribute, okay? So we need to this pencil icon, and we need to, let's say product X comes in can, okay? So I will select this and click on save, and let's refresh the database, okay? Okay, so refresh is completed, and I'm saying that we need to export, right, to bulk load the particular dimension attributes, right? So click on export. So here you will see the dimensions available. Okay, so you see we got the package type. So we can assume three sort of you know we can assume three sorry, we can assume two uh, two output from this file, from this ticket basically. Either what is needed, we need to add more items to the attributes, to the attribute dimension that we just created, package type, or either the products, in the product dimension we need to add more attribute, we need to give more attribute to the products. So in my understanding, basically we need to it can have two, it can work in two ways, right? Either we can add more items to the attribute dimension, or either we need to link the attribute to the particular products. So bulk load products with, so bulk load means we need to give the attribute to the products. That is what I'm understanding. Okay, so just for the sake of showing you how the file will look, I will just export it, but ultimately we need to give the attribute to the products. So this is the file. Alex is the username. You see, so these are the packages, right? So if I add, let's say, if I add one more packaging, let's say cartoon packaging, okay, and parent is this, okay. And if I save this, we can bulk load, many items here. Okay, I need to convert this, I guess. Package. So one way is to provide the package type way, sorry, upload the file. So one way is this, and let me import. No, we don't need to refresh the mail. Let's see, jobs. Okay, it imported successfully. So let's see. Instead of viewing that in the dimension editor, let's see here under dimensions tab. You see, cartoon is added. So this is how you can bulk load many package item. So this was the first like one way. The other way around is we are assuming that we need to give the attribute to the products. So for that, I don't know what happened to the other for to this instance, to this tab. Let's close it. Yeah. So the other way around, we is going to overview and we are going to export the product dimension, right? Product dimension, yeah. Export it. So you will see where you will see the attribute dimension. So that's the question, right? So if you just scroll to the right, very right, you will see one column. Okay. So this is the column that's under BB. You can see this is the column. You can see can. We have provided the product X to can, right? So uh, what we can do, let's like we have the other products, right? Other attributes for different products. So we can simply we have this file, okay? We know the name of the particular products, okay? Oh, sorry, the package type, and I'm just copying it, and I can give it to any sort of. Let me freeze it first, or let's hide it so we can get a better picture of this. So what you can do, guys, you can just simply so this was can. This one's we can set up as bottle. Okay, though the alias and the products are different, I'm just giving you an example. Okay, let's say this one is cartoon. Okay, so you can just paste it. Okay, let's say these two. So it's not working. Now we can write. So this one is cartoon and this one again cartoon. Okay, save it and unhide the other rows, other columns basically. Save it and we will export. We will import it, right? So there are two ways. Either we can see the attribute in the smart view, or we can just simply go to the application and under dimension, under the member, we can just check it that are we getting the correct attribute or not. We already did this sort of ticket previously, so I'm not going to connect with smart view, but yeah, we'll see it the in the application, right? So I guess job is completed. Yeah, report completed. So under attributes values, you will see it is assigned to bottle, right? And same way, if you check the other one, 120, and it will have cartoon or something, right? So yeah, this is for this ticket. And what about UDAs? UDAs, what are UDAs? So UDA is just the alternative of attribute. We are just defining it by you know uh, having a different perspective, right? So load product with UDA, use a different attribute. So attribute dimension is basically act as a sibling for all the dimension, but UDA will be only for the products, right? So that's what it is. Okay. So how you can give UDA? So simply what we need to do, let's say this one's product X, okay, and the ticket is all about to assign as a delivery type. Delivery type means what would be the delivery of the product, what sort of delivery. So we can just name it as home delivery product, or over the counter product. This sort of delivery we can assign it, right? So this one is home delivery, let's say. And what else we can take, uh, over the counter sort of delivery. And we can have delivery type as virtual delivery, right? Virtual delivery, let's say we have some recharges, or we have some like Netflix. There's no delivery of Netflix, right? It is delivered virtually, right? Virtual delivery, right? Or some packages that any online book. So let's say we have one book that is launched by some author or something. So one is PDF available, and one is the you know hard copy, soft copy, hard copy. So this is that we can do. We can so we have created for P100, and let's say this is virtual delivery, okay? Or let's say this is home delivery. So assign this UDA, save it, and let's say for this product to UDA. Let's say this one is over the counter, no home delivery available. Okay, let's refresh the database again. And when you export the product UDA file, so overview, okay, dimensions. Let's export the product dimension again. So you see there's one column that is UDA, and under that you will see home delivery and over the counter. So again the thing is, if you see the ticket, create load, create products with UD delivery type. So we have created the products with the UD delivery type, and if you want to manually want to give the attributes, sorry, user defined attributes, so you can just copy and you can have your own file, and you can just simply either by use of view lookup or something, you can just add the attributes, user defined attributes, and you can just save the file and you can just import it back in the system, right? So if you want to see the smart view connection, let's see that also, how we can check the smart view for UDA and attribute dimension. Which instance it is? Okay. So this is attribute, okay, attribute member. So this is package type, right? Bottle can. So let's say with that member having bottle, okay. Okay. So when you select that, so it is easy to select what members are having attribute as bottle type. So you can just simply select those members and you can just shift it to this cell, right? And let's say if I want if I want to see cartoons, right? So I will simply select cartoon here and set it, click OK, and two products will appear, right? These two will appear. So simply I will just select this and I can move it there and click OK. So these products will appear, right? So this is how we can, it will be easy for you to view the data and work accordingly. Okay. And next we have yeah, so here you will find UDA. Okay, so UDA, it is just all similar things, but yeah, also somewhat different too. So what products have home delivery as UDA? So product X will have a is UDA, right? UDA has home delivery. So yeah, this is how we can bifurcate. You can have different. So, but attribute dimension, what when you create one report, any sort of Oracle, Web Studio report or any narrative report, so automatically you will see that dimension, specifically that dimension as a dimension in the POV, in the when you select the dimensions, right? So that is more helpful when you create a report for attributes, but UDA is only dimension member specific, right? So yeah, that's it. I guess I'm going to wrap up this meeting for today, due to some commitments, and we will continue this session tomorrow. Okay, anybody having any other doubts can ask me, or we can have this. We can wrap up the session basically. And as I told you, we'll catch up the other tickets. Those are pending, right? Maybe tomorrow, right? And tomorrow we will see cash flow specifically. Okay, so how we can run cash flow, indirect cash flow with the help of BR. So yeah, that we will see tomorrow. Shall I wrap up the meeting, guys?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.